Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we'll learn a new ruling regarding the rules of med, prolongation, which is known as the necessary prolongation, med lazim. And this prolongation occurs only when there is a shaddah or a second letter after the letter of med in the same word. And that kind of rule is divided into two categories. The first one is the necessary prolongation of words, which happens in a word, med lazim kalimi, and the necessary prolongation of letters, which we call it med lazim harfi. Well, the first category occurs when a letter of prolongation, a letter of med, is followed by shaddah in the same word. So we prolong it for 6 counts, as in the verse, وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. And also, فَإِذَا جَاءَتِ الطَّامَّةُ الْكُبْرَى. Also in the verse, قَالَ في الله وقد هدان. We notice that after the letter of med, there's a shaddah in the same word, so that's why we prolong it for 6 counts. Where a letter of prolongation may also be found by a second letter in the same word, and which is also prolonged for 6 counts, and this is only occurs in one word in the Quran, which appears in 2 places in Surah Yunus, which is al-ana. And here, after the letter of med, there is a second letter in the same word, and the letter lam, and that's why I prolong it for 6 counts. Well, moving now to the necessary prolongation, med lazim harfi. And we called it harfi because there it's about letters, and the total number of these letters is 14, and which appears in the openings of 29 surahs. Well, these letters are divided into 2 categories. Those that they are prolonged for 2 counts, and those are prolonged for 6 counts. The first category falls under the natural prolongation, med tabi'i. I've already explained that before in a group called Hayy Tuhr. If you want more detail than that, you could get back again to the episode about the med tabi'i. Well, the second type, which is prolonged for 6 counts, and it has the letters grouped in naqusa asalukum. And when any of these letters appears at the beginning of the surah, and we're prolonging it for 6 counts, as in the verse, كافها يا عين صاد and ألف لام ميم طاسين صاد. As you can see here, in the med lazim, there's specific movement. There's a specific thing on the letters of med, which help us distinguish it from med tabi'a, which is a squiggly line on top. Well, eventually, right now, alhamdulillah, completed a ruling of med lazim and the necessary prolongation. And then now you can get back and apply what you learned today. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.